option on the inside is Eric Murphy to me. He needs to be calm, he needs to be patient, and he needs to be under control to be effective.
Henrik Dedmon said last night, we can't be out-rebounded and not play better on defense. We have to be playing much better than we did against the Dominican Republic. Now, for Turkey, a team that really threw a scare at the United States the other night, but now they're 1-2. What about them?
With the Turkish team, this is also a very difficult position. They were emerging, coming out party for Omer Ashik. That was a great news for Team Turkey yesterday. But at the end, they lost a game to Ukraine by 6 points. A very difficult game. So they need to rebound, they need to forget, and they need to play their game. What is their effective game? That's a tempo management. They only allow 67 points to the opponents. So they want to go to a slow down game and frustrate everybody out there on the floor.
There's also a little bit of payback for Turkey. Remember, Finland beat them in their opening Eurobasket game last year, 61-55. And that really put Turkey on the road to ruin in Slovenia. But right now, we're going to have the playing of the national anthems of Finland and Turkey. First, Finland. National anthem of Turkey. Could be a few more Turkish fans here in the house tonight in Bilbao to root on their team. They built some momentum with their performance against New Zealand, and they came out and played very well against the United States, but then suffered, I guess you would have to say, a disappointing result yesterday against Ukraine. Referees from tonight's game from Slovenia, Serbia, and the Philippines. Well, welcome to the FIBA Basketball World Cup Group C game, Finland and Turkey. And a lot of names on that roster. Some of them have been pretty important. You've already mentioned Petteri Koponen, but we need the bigs to step up for Finland.
Oh, absolutely. They will need Eric Murphy to just be more effective yesterday. I thought he was rushing everything he touched. Let's look at the starting lineup. Eric Murphy is in there, the forward. Sean Huff at small forward. Gerald Lee at center. Sasu Salin at guard. And Petteri Koponen at the other guard. So no changes there for the Finnish coach, Henrik Dedmon. He's going with the same group of guys in the fourth game in a row.
For Turkey, the emergence of Omer Ashik against the United States, and again yesterday was important.
I think they're gonna go to him. Boo Savage and Omer Ashik, they are two big bodies on the inside. And if you consider the Finns have blocked only 3 shots in the whole tournament, I think this is the game plan for Coach Ataman. Go inside and go through the Finnish defense. Right here is the starting lineup. Sinan Güler at guard, Boris Hersek at forward, Emir Peljic at the small forward, Ender Arslan at the guard, and Omer Ashik at the center. So actually, Emir Peljic is going at the power forward position, so they're gonna go small and mobile. He's interchangeable with Boris Hersek, so it is not actually clear who's gonna, what player will take each position.
The official game ball presented by Endesa will now be taken onto the court.
One of the things about the Finnish fans is they've come dressed up as Wolfpack, as basketballs, as you name it. It's been like a masquerade party.
I have also seen a Santa Claus here too.
Well, we see the future of basketball right there, bringing out the basketball.
Always nice to see. But let me go just briefly back to the Turkish side. I think it's very important to get Emir Peljic going as early as possible. He's the versatile player that can score in many ways. It is clear that the Turks are pretty on the inside. They're going to be looking. Right there we see this is the matchup. Emir Peljic, Petteri Koponen, both of them extremely talented scorers. They can do it from inside, outside. Peljic can post up. So both of these guys will be instrumental in putting up the points for both sides. Of course, the Finns struggled mightily with the outside shooting there last night. So if they can rediscover their shooting touch, that's going to be also hugely important for them.
Well, it's day 5 of the FIBA Basketball World Cup. It's Turkey and Finland in Group C, a pivotal encounter here in Bilbao. And it's Ashik going up against Eric Murphy here at center court. And it's game on. Murphy taps it to Gerald Lee, and Finland in the blue will attack the basket to our left of your screen. And it goes to Gerald Lee, and well, Finland trying to establish the inside game, go early to lead.
I'll tell you what, he wasn't scared of Omer Ashik. He just went out with the left-handed jump hook. Didn't have enough power on the shot.
Hersek, ball goes out of bounds off of Ashik.
That was a difficult passing angle. I mean, Hersek should have taken a dribble to the baseline. It would have been an easy pass, but what the Turkish players are forgetting is Omer Ashik is the biggest player on the court. He's 2 meters 15, over 7 feet. They should put it up for him to get it.
Petteri Koponen goes baseline and almost turns it over, but gets it back. Peljic had a hand on it. Now Sean Huff with 4 on the shot clock. And his bounce pass goes out of bounds. He had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go because he was pressured by Ashik. So you knew that this shot was going to get swatted. I just see a Koponen. I mean, he needs somebody to help him. He was penetrating the defense. He was all over the place again. But the big question to me is, can he sustain the same level of energy for the 4th game in 5 nights? I don't know. He will need help.
Ashik spins on the baseline. I think he traveled.
He took a little hop there. And the referee was just standing there. Matej Boltauzer of Slovenia immediately called a travel.
Well, people were raving about Koponen's performance yesterday. Even after the defeat, much is expected of him, but Sean Huff is whistled for a charge.
Anytime that you use your elbows, you're going to be called for an offensive foul. Sean Huff can just count that one in. That's a fact. I mean, the referees have been very consistent. You use your arms, you extend your forearm, you use the elbow. That's an automatic offensive foul. Jeff, we go for a low-scoring game. Look at it. Minute and a half has gone by, and not 1 point has been scored.
When would you like to get that first basket here? I wonder when it's going to happen. Oh, there's Sick. It's on the baseline over to Prelzic. He's well short.
Again, I don't know if that was a great shot selection. The shot wasn't prepared. No offense. No team offense.
Kokanen dribbling up top, guarded by Harrison now. A little bit of a mismatch. Might be able to go past it. Puts up a three. Good! Oh! Just where he let off last night.
Unbelievable. I mean, he just sized him up. Took it one-on-one. It was a difficult shot because Hersek is mobile, and he just put a hand up. Right over it.
And the drive. Guler now. Turkey moving the ball around. And Sean Huff picks up a second foul.
Oh, that is not good because Sean Huff is a very athletic small forward who's been shooting well for the most of the tournament from the outside.
Now, Nuutinen is going to come in. These guys to make the team. Here is Kokanen with that three-pointer.
That was a beautiful shot. Look at that right here. He can just cross it over and take a step back like the best players in the tournament.
He has really raised eyebrows in this tournament. Petteri Kokanen, drafted several years ago by Portland. This time, crossing the Atlantic could be coming soon. Hersek drives in, draws the foul. Here's another player who's raised eyebrows.
I mean, he's taking it strong. He's a very physical player. They can put the ball on the floor really well. He's been able to control his body. It is not easy to keep him in front of you. Remember against the United States, I mean, he was just taking it at the U.S. defense.
Yep, he was not at all at the USA. Hersek, the free throw line there. Turkey have come out short today with their threes, short at the free throw line, and Ataman, 2.5 minutes into the game, his team doesn't have a point. Finally. So Salim will bring the ball up the floor, and Kokanen is going to try to escape the attention of Guler. Gerald Lee now gets to the lane, puts up.
Gerald Lee's going to have it really tough there against all that action. He's going to have to use all his craft and moves to get open and shoot over.
Prelzic whips it back outside to Arslan. Hasek sets the high screen. Salim doesn't want Arslan to go to his left, but he gets in and swats the shot.
That's a hell of a defense. Salim just really moved his free belt, stayed in front of Arslan to get on his side, but since he's locked bigger, look at it right here. He doesn't foul, but just goes straight for the block. No chance for Arslan to complete the play.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Salim is a good defender. I mean, if he puts his mind to it, he can just really put some pressure on people.
Guler had the ball tapped by Kokanen, gets in, Ashik with the rebound, and the block shot from Murphy.
Look at Murphy just blocking Ashik's shot. I couldn't believe that. There's a difference in height of good 8 centimeters.
Kokanen, bounce pass to Lee, back outside to Murphy, travels.
This is what we talked about. I think that Eric Murphy just needs to calm down, take an extra breath, and just calm down. The game will come to you. Look at that right here. This Omer actually getting the rebound. Eric Murphy just getting the piece of the ball. What a nice play right there by Eric Murphy. I thought it gave him a lot of confidence.
Now Nuutinen, important minutes for him, coming in for Huff. Guler penetrates. Tough shot. Throws it over the rim.
Guler just always takes it really hard in the rim. Just didn't have the control of his body on that shot.
Salim. And boy, talk about low-scoring games. 4 minutes in, it's Finland 3, Turkey 1. And Ashik rolls to the basket.
Finally, that was the marquee play in the game yesterday against Ukraine. It worked in the beginning, and Ashik established his presence on the inside, so finally he gets 2 points for this play. High pick and roll.
Salim for three. And he's just been cold.
But he just keeps shooting. That's what surprises me. I mean, this was a quick shot. He shot 7 times and made only 1 last night.
Krelzic steps back for three. And good box out that time from Lee. You know, the bigs from Finland heard about their lack of rebounding last night against the Dominican Republic. Koponen passes outside to Murphy. That's good. Three-pointer.
Eric Murphy just gets something going right there with a three-pointer. Even though he made the first one yesterday too, but they just could not do anything further.
Well, it's important for him to hit the shot outside today, isn't it?
Absolutely, and just he needs to be more poised. Don't rush anything.
Lukanen. And Krelzic goes past him. And that's the 4th team foul.
But he's going to have a really tough assignment. As you said, he was the last guy to make the squad. And now he's guarding the best skilled player of the Turkish squad. Look at it right here. Eric Murphy takes a step back. Good recognition. He didn't have to swing the ball anywhere. Nice follow through. I like it. He doesn't overly celebrate. He's focused. That's what I like to see with him. Sometimes he gets out of control emotionally too.
Arslan goes right down the lane, hands it off to Asik, who brought the ball down and allowed the smaller Finns to get the hand on it. And then Arslan commits the foul.
I tell you what, with Omer Asik's experience, you would expect that he's just going to bring the ball up. And then what can you do? I mean, this guy is huge. Look at that right here. And he starts jumping when he's got the ball down. You cannot do that. Just cannot bring it up. And there's nothing to do about the foul.
Corey Visto's coming for Finland as well as Tuka Koti. Koti, 8 feet.
Good challenge, Asik, right there. I mean, Finns are coming at Asik all the time.
Asik spins, gets inside.
Good job right there. I mean, he took a step through. Was patient on that move. Not easy because he was double teaming, was sandwiched between the 2 defending Finns and was able to connect.
Koponen. That's good.
Over Asik. I mean, Asik is involved on every play, defensively and offensively. He's going to be dead tired after a few minutes. 4 points for Koponen.
Asik clearing out there in the reach and the foul, Nukanen. So over Asik, who shot well at the free throw line in Turkey's previous game, is going to go to the line. Finland in the bonus here. Turkey in the bonus.
That was a little bit too early, I think, for Coach Beckman. 3.5 minutes still to play. You have to look at Turkey. They're shooting 72% from the free throw line going to this game. Of course, yesterday, unexpectedly, Omer Arslan was very effective from the free throw line too. I think he missed only 2 or 3 free throws. And he shot many. How do we call it, Jeff? The commentator's curse?
Commentator's curse. You
Always
just cursed
works.
him.
Yep.
Well, yesterday, Omer Arslan was efficient at the free throw line. Second one is good. And Arslan is going to come out.
Another big-time offensive threat from low post. Savage is going to come in. He's had quite a good tournament so far.
Yeah, Asik was 8 of 10 yesterday at the free throw line.
80% is a great percentage for him.
Koponen for another jumper, free throw line.
And that's point number 7 because the first one was a 3-pointer. So Petteri Koponen just deadly as he's been the whole tournament. Just carrying on the Finnish squad, right on his shoulders.
His stock continues to go up. Goulet. And Savas misses. And now Finland with a chance to increase their lead. Koponen. Donovan with the rebound.
I gotta tell you what, Koponen can just create shots on his own. He doesn't even need a bench or anything.
Savas. Savas in the lane and travels.
but maybe Savage just paused there for a little bit too long for the referee. Call a traveling violation.
Huff has come back in with 2 fouls for Finland. Koivisto now has it the corked one. Huff bounce past to Koti. From the corner is Koivisto. And Murphy comes from behind and pushes off on Prelzic.
He is not happy about it.
He says he didn't touch him.
That's number 2 for him too. And I'm telling you, his jumping ability. And he does himself a little bit. He's very important for the Finnish squad. And he gotta stay under control because Coach Jetman needs him on the floor, not on the bench. Still Savage discussing the traveling violation there with the referees. It's unbelievable.
Tell you what, Finland didn't lose anything with Huff off the floor. Newton came in and did a good job off the bench.
Yeah, but now you got 3 guys with 2 fouls in the first quarter. It's Murphy, Huff, and Mutinen.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question that the foul problem is an issue for Finland. Hanna Matola tends to come in later in the game. Prelzic makes both free throws and cuts it back to a 2-point deficit. Now Kutchery is coming in for Arslan, and Gouler comes out with Osman replacing him. Here's Gouler.
That's a strong defense by the Turks.
Conti. Oh, tough shot. Oh, and that's going to be goaltending.
Absolutely.
They're going to count it.
That is a mental mistake by Savage. You don't touch the ball. And the foul is called, the whistle is blown, and the ball is on the way. That's a big-time mistake there by Savage. With his experience from EuroLeague and national team play, you would expect him not to make such a play. Okay, right here, the foul is called, and he takes it off. I don't know. I don't think it was going in.
I think it may have gone in. I don't know. I'd have to see it again. Even so, you got nothing to gain from it, do you? Oh, and he sinks it. That's a big play right there. Takes it to a 5-point lead, and those Wolfpack fans are howling in the stands.
Let's see what Kutchery does to the complexion of the game. 35-year-old guard for the Turkish side on the floor.
Here he is, Osman. Under-20 European Championship MVP, Division A, so that's the highest division. Conti goes out. Picks up his first foul. Aldemir, Furkan Aldemir is going to come in.
He didn't get much playing time last night.
Now, one of the most effective big guys, Savage comes out. There he is, disappointed. He's talking to himself.
I mean, his head is really down, and he doesn't believe the mistake that he made. He is not happy again right now. He's sitting on the bench.
He was also frustrated by the travel call. If you remember, he went to speak to the referee.
He thought it was an N1 play.
Now, Osman is in. This guy has a big future, just 19 years of age. And perhaps it's a big occasion. You see Gonlum goes over and pats him on the head. He came into the press conference last night. Chicago as well is in the game. I missed both.
First time good for Turkey. Still down 5. Only 8 points scored for them in 8 minutes. Very low production offensively.
Ranico for 3. Short.
That was a difficult 3-pointer. I thought they got it, but they passed it up.
1:25 to go in the opening quarter. Chicago certainly has the potential to provide some points, but the pass is knocked away by Koti.
And I'll tell you what, there was a lot of pressure on the passer. Good job by the defense.
Koivisto over to Murinen. And Ranico calls for the ball to go back to him. And Ranico Nico telegraphs his pass into Akyol, who gets it up to Osman. A very difficult shot from Osman, and 3 fouls have now been called on Sean Huff.
I don't believe that it's Sean Huff who tried to contest that shot right there on the fast break. He tried to get out of the way, but look at the turnover right here. That's a bad pass by Nico. Fast break, Osman.
Yep.
And he got in his way. I mean, that was a body contact. No question about that. He didn't touch him up top, but with the body, he got it.
What he's got to learn is he fouled out last night in the crunch game. He picked up those early ones. Now his team is without one of the most important players. Osman settling down, making the first one after missing his first 2.
What an extended minutes there for Murinen. I'm sorry, number 12. I don't think we've seen him so much in the tournament.
Newton, we saw him in one of the games earlier on. I don't remember him playing last night. Komppanen drives in off the glass. Gets some of that momentum back.
He is just instrumental right there. For defense, I don't know what they would do without him.
But he's got 9 points already.
He just maintains the same level of energy, same quickness and speed.
Akyol got him off his feet. 4 on the shot clock. Osman has to create. Osman gets in, nowhere to go. And now Finland can hold it for 1 shot.
That is just really active defense there by the defense. They are just moving their feet really well and standing in front of the opponent player.
Akyol should have taken that shot when he had it. 5 on the shot on the game clock. 4. And Gonlund commits the foul. He had one. They've got another one if they want to commit it.
They should use it. They still got 3.5 seconds to go. Because you know who defense are going to. Look at that. Go put it on that last drive. You see the speed of explosion, the way he goes to the basket.
Don't be surprised though if Corvisto gets his hand on this ball. He's a good perimeter shooter. Komppanen gets it, and he's fouled quickly by Osman. 2.3 seconds now. How about quick inbounds play and pass back to the man that inbounds the first 3? Here's Komppanen. Oh, puts up a tough one and gets swatted by Aldemir. Oh, great defense from Furkan Aldemir.
Komppanen had nowhere to go. He had no time to do anything to create a different look, so good defense by Aldemir.
Finland lead at 15-10 at the end of the first quarter. Finland shooting, I suppose, better than they did last night. Turkey are awful.
Just looking at shooting percentage, 2 for 8 from the 2, 0 for 2 from the 3. At least Turkey is leading on the rebounds 10-7. They have used a little bit of the size advantage they had in their department. Now this is Petteri Komppanen, the story of the first quarter for the Finnish side. As he's been the leader most of the games that Finland played. Actually yesterday, let's go back to the performance from yesterday. 21 points and 9 assists. And you gotta say that his teammates burned some of the assists that he threw down. I mean, if they were able to finish with better efficiency, he would have had a double-double for sure.
Is he the best guard that you've seen in this tournament who doesn't play for the USA?
I would say so. He's the most exciting player. I mean, he just steps up and he maintains the same level of energy. He plays with the same quickness. I don't believe it. In the first game we saw today, the players were tired. You could see that this is the 4th game in 5 nights.
He's fit.
But Petteri Komppanen, I mean, he is playing at an incredible level.
And it's worth remembering that against the USA, even though they had a heavy defeat, he didn't look out of place at all, did he?
How did he look at the press conference? Was he upset or what?
He was upset because he doesn't want to back down from anybody. Petteri Komppanen.
He didn't feel that they deserved to lose by 50. He understands the strength of the U.S. squad, but didn't feel like they were supposed to get beat by 50. He's a competitor, I'm sorry. And he gave his best against Team USA as well. And did not look out of place. We said it many times. He did not look out of place.
Well, Finland have the start that they need. The question is, will Turkey be able to bring up their energy level? They seem to be a little flat compared to recent games, and they get the jumper there from Kutri.
That was a good pointer. It is all about defense there for Finland. They have to keep the same intensity defensively.
So Nico's going to put up a quick three.
I'll tell you what, the Finnish shooters are getting really good looks at the basket, but unfortunately the percentage is not so high.
Gouler for three. And Nuutinen producing. For Nico. Over to Nuutinen for three. It's good.
Good job, waiting for his spot. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy.
You just don't know who's going to turn up, do you?
Absolutely, but it was a nice shot by Nuutinen. He's getting some minutes that he did not expect to get early on in the game against Turkey.
You got to be ready, don't you? Especially later in the tournament, as his legs get tired. And good team defense there. Ashik wanted a foul, but he was swarmed and up ahead to Nuutinen.
Look at Nuutinen just making the most out of the minutes that he's got. What a chance he's taken. Sean Huff on the bench, did you expect Nuutinen to provide such contribution there?
It was great for Finland to get out there. 3 fouls though. Third foul now on Nuutinen. I'm guessing that he's going to stay in.
They're going to go small. I think he's coming out. Look at that, they're going with Koivisto. They're going very, very small. You got Koivisto, Raidikko, and Koponen. That's a really small lineup there.
Well, good burst of play there. You saw the fast break layup replay of Nuutinen. Good minute from him. And now back to Koivisto. His Finnish hands are quick today. 3 on the shot clock. 2, Kreltic. Kutri, they're not going to get it off in time. They're just not functioning.
But look at that. I mean, there was a switch right there. You had Koivisto and Ashik, and they could not put the ball down low. Just throw it up. I mean, anything, he will go get it. He's got a 25 centimeters advantage.
That's what you would do in the timeout.
The fans are loving it. The Finnish fans are on their feet.
It's an 8-point lead for Finland. Nico. Oh, he telegraphed his pass, and Gouler was there to get it. And Gouler drives in and misses the layup, but chases down the ball. And he's going to be upset with himself. Kutri fouled by Renico. Well, they're certainly using their fouls.
A lot of fouls there for the Finns, you're right.
It's their third foul now in the second quarter.
Nothing for Turkey.
Second foul, excuse me. With 7.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
And you got 2 players with 3 fouls already.
Huff and Nuutinen.
You really have to wonder if this is going to play a big role there later on. And all the Finnish fouls are with the very little players outside of Eric Murphy, who's got 2 fouls.
And Conti almost fouled there, but almost turnover, but Ashik ends up with it. They're able to pass out of the trap.
Very aggressive trap there by the Finns. I like to see that. It just didn't work. A little gamble today. Turkey Ashik just slammed it home. He didn't have anybody around him.
Conti wide open.
Was he wide open all of a sudden? Everybody just left him. I don't believe that.
But he had that shot last night as well. He missed it.
I know, but I mean, where were the defenders? I mean, he had the ball in his hands, and all of a sudden they left him.
Somebody's out there. It's a pass. Another foul.
Koivisto is his first. He absolutely had to foul. Nico Koivisto at 194. Omer Ashik 217. What do you do? This was the play I was talking about. I mean, Sinan Goulet just left it. He was behind him on the ball. There was a switch, and all of a sudden he goes back to his man. communication.
What's interesting is Koponen takes a seat. He does so with his team leading by 8. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. And a foul called on Moorinen.
I tell you what, Ashik, after he receives the ball, he's immediately surrounded by 2 or 3 players with blue jerseys. They don't give him anything for free.
Blair comes out. Still kicking himself over that missed layup. Now, Ashik did a good job yesterday with the free throws, 8 of 10. Right. He's back for his second trip to the line after making 1 of 2 the first time. He's short.
Look at the number of the fouls. 12 fouls for the Finns and only 4 for Turkey. Finland has to be aggressive, but they have to be smart with their fouls. That's a huge difference. Also, no three-pointer made by Turkey.
Second one is good. Turkey just 0 for 3 from three-point range. They haven't put up too many.
8 points for Ashik. He's continuing to provide offense after a good game yesterday.
Rodiko, nowhere to go, throws it right in the hands of Arslan. Kravcic.
Ronick was just really getting hard over the bigs, but he was going to the foul, and it's a single foul by him. I think the Finns just really got to tone it down. This is a huge discrepancy in the fouls department, 13 to 4. I think Coach Detmans is going to call a timeout, or during the next timeout, he's going to talk about it. He sends immediately Koponen back to the floor. How much did you rest? Was he on the bench for 30, 35 seconds max?
Yeah, not very much. They haven't wasted any time in getting him back out there. He has no fouls, Koponen. So he's just trying to give him little passages where he can catch his breath and get back out there.
He's played 11 minutes so far.
That part of his strategy, though, is working. Of course, they were fouling the Dominicans last night late, and they couldn't get a rebound, but the Finns haven't had that problem so far tonight.
If you look at Koponen and his stats, he's playing 30.5 minutes per game on average, so he's going to stay out there a lot.
Koivisto wide open. That's playing right into Finland's hands.
Absolutely, and he points to the fans. Thank you guys for supporting us. It's Koivisto. Good shot. He made one big one there yesterday in the second half, but it was just too few, too little, and too late.
Ersek, that's short. Koponen with his head up. Surely you got to find Koivisto again. He's just knocked one down. Salin. Salin penetrates. Back outside to Koponen. It's going to be Salin. And Koponen was in great position. Ashik was there and maybe could have had it, but a lack of energy.
I don't believe what energy Koponen is playing with. I mean, he's penetrating people. He's faking people out. He's cutting through. Look at that. I mean, he's out of bounds. He comes back. He gets a rebound. I mean, this guy is energy. It's all energy.
Koponen has a couple rebounds now with his 9 points. Well, there's Santa Claus.
Yeah, I saw him before.
With the sunglasses.
No, but that guy had just a full body suit of sunglasses. He was quite imposing there, Jeff.
Turkey have taken this timeout. Don't ever try to figure out the game of basketball. Turkey come out and they lead the United States through pretty much 28 minutes of the game. The previous game, the United States fell. Or sorry, they blew
by Turkey. Look at that. 16 points in 15 minutes. That's got to be a fatigue factor as well. I think that the Turkish players, when you saw their outside shooting, all of the shots were well short. I think the fatigue factors got to play a role.
But no fatigue evident there with Koivisto and the Finns. You saw his beautiful release, and if he gets wide open looks like that, they'll knock him down.
They're shooting a lot better than yesterday. 4 from 10 from the 3 defense for 40%. If they can maintain 40%, that's good for them.
Koivisto. Here goes another one.
He's got good release.
And we have got a double-digit lead now. 12 points. Finland on top of Turkey.
Koivisto is not afraid to shoot it over the defender. There was not much space between him and the defender.
And Lee comes up to stop the progress and fouls Arslan. Turkey will play the Dominican Republic tomorrow. No, you have to finish in the top 4 of the group. There's a look at Koivisto again. I think it's quite evident right now that Koivisto feels it. So Finland need to get him the ball.
He's made 2 today, and he seems to be very comfortable. Just really stepping fluidly into the shot.
So if you look at 1 of 1 from the free throw line, Finland. 9 of 15 for Turkey. And Turkey having to go to the line a lot. And Ataman is just maintaining his cool, hoping the Turkey start to play a little bit better. Conte goes straight up, felt the mismatch, and draws the foul.
That was a good play by Kotti. Immediately recognized he's being guarded by Chenkakyo, who's a 3-man and a shooter. So more of a guy who likes to be on the perimeter always. This is the Finnish fan who's been running around here with the Finnish flag.
I think he has a nervous habit. He needs to get to his seat. Kokonen again. Kotti was trying to back down Peltic. And Peltic, well, they think they've spotted an advantage, and they have.
You see Tuukka Kotti just being patient. I mean, he sent everybody away, and he said, I'm taking it. This is my game right here. Second time in a row. Just backed him down, and a nice fadeaway jumper. What a play by Tuukka Kotti. Look at that in slow motion. Peltic had no chance. This is the bump. He takes the contact and 2 points. He's going to go to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play.
Although he doesn't complete it, it's the power forward being guarded by the small forward.
You cannot take the mismatch. If it's a mismatch, why run the play? Just go directly into the mismatch. And Tuukka Kotti is strong, I'll tell you that.
Alley-oop pass, nope. Salin goes for the ball, but fouls Ashik.
He's the one of the guards that hasn't fouled so far. So
it's not necessarily a bad foul, considering the struggles of Ashik at the line.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with you, Jeff. I mean, right now I would send Ashik to the free throw line anytime. It doesn't matter if he makes his free throws. I mean, just the message is clear. You're going to have to earn your points from the free throw line. Nothing easy around the basket. No dunks, no layups.
Second is good.
Way to stay with it. He has to keep his composure. He's going to be fouled a lot.
Salin facing a little trap. Passes back to Koivisto. 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's been all Finland. Again, Kotti feels the mismatch. Puts it up and in.
Oh, he's feeling it. Not only the mismatch, but he's feeling his offensive game just catch it on fire. Tuukka Kotti. What a player. And this is the help that Koponen needs. He needs other players to be involved. Koivisto, Kotti.
Peltic. Whoa, that was awful. And Akio fouls Koponen.
I don't know if you agree with me, but right now I just feel it's all about energy. The Turks just don't have it. I mean, they have the bodies, they have the skills, they have the size. Look at Tuukka Kotti. He's just taking it to Akio.
Yeah, the desperation, the sense of urgency is there for Finland, just as it was for New Zealand, and it was not for Ukraine in the last game. Look at Kotti, though. He's in his flow.
This is what you expect from this level of basketball. Who wants it more usually wins.
Kotti, this time. And he turned around, he thought Akio was there. In fact, it was Shavas.
Everybody, I mean, just made too many shots, too many fakes right there before the shot.
Arslan hands it off to Shavas, and that's better for Turkey.
That was a nice play by Arslan. Good creation and recognition.
Well, he had no other option. He had to, Adamant had to make a change to get somebody in to guard Kotti. Salin, go!
Finally, he makes one for Finland. He was in a drought, big time job.
35-22 Finland.
And what did we say? I mean, Finland is a team that if they shoot the ball well, they can beat just about anybody.
Arslan dribbling around. Shavas unselfishly hands it off to Asik.
This is just like yesterday. They put the Twin Towers, Omen actually threw Savage at the same time. And those two guys, even though they are very big, they can look for each other. Good job by Savage.
Koponen looking for space. Hands it off to Gerald Lee. And good defense from Turkey. Batted away.
Look at Ashik, the way he's running the floor.
Akio for three. Misses. Koponen now. 1-on-3. Will he pull it back or will he go? He'll pull up for the three. Good! The Petteri Koponen show is showing again, folks.
What a game we got right here. And Petteri Koponen always rising to the occasion.
That was a three-pointer on the fast break. He's got 12 for the game. Right now, everything is clicking for the Finns on offense. Arslan puts it up, just does beat the shot clock.
But the ball doesn't touch the rim, so this is a 24-second.
They are completely out of sync.
Shell shock. Absolutely don't know how to react to the finish.
Koponen on the fast break shows you what he's got. This guy can play some basketball.
He's on a mission. Absolutely on a mission. Petteri Koponen. Look at his line right here, what he's doing today.
Ylläpidetään liikettä. Otetaan aika lyhyt sen takia.
5 for 7 from the field.
Mikä peli?
3 rebounds, 2 assists, no points. Enough said.
Oğuz boşsa veriyoruz Ömer'e aşağı iniyorsun. Oğuz boş değilse buradan Barış alıyor. Ömer pick and roll'a giriyorsun.
Well, we've seen Turkey come from behind to win a game and beat New Zealand.
I mean, we have seen numerous teams to come from behind and just get back in the game in the nick of time. I mean,
it's just incredible though, Finland. They just, you know, they're so up and down. It's hard for them, but once they get up, they're kind of like a runaway train. I don't know that they're going to be called tonight.
I agree because yesterday they were a little bit flat. Just a little bit flat. It was only Koponen and the other players were just down. They couldn't make anything happen. They were not hustling as much.
But last night, Garcia was making shots. Finland were getting nothing inside against Vargas. They just...
Yeah, but today look at what big guys out there for Turkey. I mean, those guys are incredible defenders too. You cannot really put it up over the big bodies.
Pass pass to Lee. He has nowhere to go.
That is really difficult for Jared Lee to finish this. He's got 2 huge bodies right against him. Who's Savage and Oberashi.
He's got Matola's in. Guarding Shavas. The captain. And had nowhere to go. Tries to get the contact, but now Salin out on the fast break. Gets it back. Up to 3. Good! Another 3 falls for the Finns!
Unbelievable shooting performance by the Finns, and the Finns are on their feet.
The fabulous Finns leading by 17 points, refusing to go away from the FIBA Basketball World Cup.
57% from the three-point line for the Finns.
Ernest over to Arslan. Boy, did they need that one.
The Finns on Farka, the replay. Arslan just hits a big one. It was already a 17-point lead there for the Finns. Now it's down to 14. Ah, what a first half. I mean, we spoke yesterday that Koponen was all alone and nobody helped him. And nobody was hitting the shot, but today it's a completely different story.
You know what? 57% from the floor for Finland. They're 57% inside the arc, 57% beyond it. 8 of 14. It's a great perimeter game tonight.
Denmark rebounds. So you're not losing more on the boards. A little bit concerned about the lack of size for the Finns. Yeah, just keep it dead even with Turkey. In that department.
Finland have had 5 different players hit three-pointers tonight.
Paints in the paint. It's even 10-10. There's no edge for Turkey with the huge bodies that they have.
We thought that Murphy would be key tonight. It hasn't really turned out. Finland have lost Sean Huff. They haven't given up anything. They have gained separation. Now that was a big shot from Arslan. Turkey just needs some positive vibes, but they just seem to be a bit confused.
They don't match the energy. If you don't match the energy at this level, you don't have a chance. I'm sorry, Jeff, but this is how I see it. Absolutely. I mean, you need to make a tournament format. One game after another in quick succession.
That's the final 12 seconds here. The first half. Koponen from Matola. Back to Koponen. Shakes, bakes, gets in the lane. Over goes to Salin. Go! And thought he was going to call a foul on Osman there, but Salin's shot stays out, so Turkey breathes a sigh of relief. Arslan's basket the last of the first half, but without question, Finland feeling much better about themselves, leading it 41-27 at the break.
Turkey is in deep trouble. I mean, they're not shooting the ball well. They're all beyond the arc, 1 for 8, 13%, while Finland is 8 for 15. As we said before, a slight edge there for Turkey on the boards. But what a story there with Petteri Koponen. Did you see how he passed on that last possession? I mean, he just left it completely behind him. He had no chance. Penetrated the defense, kicked it off to an open shooter. Here are the leaders. 13 points for Ashik. He's having a fairly good game. And Koponen with 12, but he's doing so many other things. That is incredible. The way he plays for Finland, I don't think there's a player in the tournament that is so important for his team like Koponen for Finland.
I'll agree with you on that one, George. A lot of work for Turkey to do. They don't want to lose this game. They're trailing at 41-27.
sitting now, they want you all to stand up because it's time to hear the official song. FIBA World Cup 2014. It's like a special logo. You will make that object for you again. Sube la copa. Vamos.
Well, those fans haven't given up, but their team right now trailing 41-27. The Turks behind Finland, 14 points adrift here in a vital game, really. Both teams going after their second victory in Group C at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Only 4 teams in this 16 group will advance to the round of 16. So here in Bilbao, it's another 20 thrilling minutes, I'm guessing, that we can expect. And we need some more energy out of that Turkish team, don't we?
Oh, absolutely, Jeff. We got 2 teams that have a losing record of 1 and 2 at the moment. And this is absolutely a huge game. If you talk about the Turks, second half will absolutely be about heart and character. The Turks either will show and match the intensity and toughness of the Finns, or in my opinion, they don't stand a chance to get back into this game or win it.
It's really interesting to think what you get from one day to the next with all of these national teams. And one of the challenges in tournament play is to bounce back from disappointment, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You have to play through disappointment, and you have to show toughness, mental toughness. I mean, this is a tournament format, and you have a lapse in one day, you can be going home. And that will be embarrassing to the Finns because, as you said before, they got bounced out of European Championship by the Finns as well. So there's something to pay back, but they have to show passion. They have to show passion for battle. They just have to come out and play a tough game. This is not going to be easy. It's going to hurt. It's not going to be pleasant, but they have to do it. Otherwise, they don't have a chance.
Well, for Finland to be able to bounce back so far from what happened last night against the Dominican Republic, I think says a lot about them, and also to overcome adversity that they faced in this game, losing Sean Huff early to 3 fouls, Eric Murphy to 3 fouls early on. Now, you know, you've had other guys stepping up, as is usually the case. They've been waiting on Koivu's to be a big factor, but they've had several players led by, once again, Federico.
Don't cut through, don't cut through. Hey guys, they were long. Hey, they were long in the locker room. Be ready now, be ready now, be ready now. They're gonna come hard.
That just enforces the team spirit. Plus, you have the 6th man, Susiengi. They are here and in Bilbao,
And that would mean the Susiengi, the Wolfpack.
was the 6th man.
Oh, the Susiengi means 6th man. Need to brush up on my finish.
That was a little free lecture there I gave you, Jeff, just to get you started.
You're such the linguist, but you had the advantage because your father played basketball in Finland.
What advantage did I have behind the Iron Curtain, for crying out loud?
Well, you saw it, 41-27, Finland leading Turkey here in Group C, the FIBA Basketball World Cup, and Finland will start proceedings in the blue, attacking the basket on the right of your screen there. Kokkonen pulls up for the jumper and puts up an air ball.
That was a rare miss by Petr Kokkonen. I'm almost speechless right now. I know you were looking for a comment there from me, and there was nothing coming out of me.
He has been nearly flawless, so to see an air ball from him is unexpected. Murphy is back in the game, as well as Huff. And a crisp pass inside quickly. I don't know about you, but I think that probably Mr. Adaman has really challenged the manhood of Turkey in the locker room at halftime.
I think he had to. I mean, this is all about character right here.
And you said it. It's not going to be pretty.
Not pleasant, not easy, for sure. I mean, the Finns are just not going to lay down and let Turkey walk all over them. They're going to have to earn it.
Ashik was 5 of 8 at the free throw line in the first half, and he starts off well in the second.
I just he needs to really focus because he can just expect to be fouled almost every time. This has been the strategy for the Finns. He's up to 14 points right now. Free throw 6 for 9, so 67%. That's not bad at all.
And Turkey have been in this situation a lot more than Finland have over the years. Now, Kotti would have probably found it easier to rebound that than to tap it to a teammate.
He should have just grabbed it.
And Kreljic now drives in, and that would have counted. So already, Turkey with a much more positive start. And Koppinen, you don't want to lose that positive mojo that you've got going up there if you're Finland. And I think Coach Detman is trying to get his players, get their focus back.
It's just a game of swings. It just seems like one moment you just seem that one team is completely in control. Just a few possessions later, the other ones are done.
You can already see the passing is a little bit crisper from Turkey.
I think a lot was said in the locker room because the Turkish players just came out of the locker room very, very late. I mean, Omer actually was in the first one with like 3 minutes to go.
Maybe they've been told they're going to take their passports away if they don't pick it up. Short wrist, and Goulet races to the other end, but Huff blocks the ball.
Sean Huff, a dead block right there. What a defensive play. Wow.
Goulet wants to
Look at that right here. No way. I mean, it's all ball right there. Heads up play by Sean Huff. He's got 3 fouls. Been on the bench a lot.
But I like Goulet attacking. Now he is from 3-point range. And Murphy with the rebound. Now that was not what Adaman wanted, clearly. You see right in front of us is
Not handed.
Murphy goes up and tried to get a squeeze dunk that you called last night.
All right, that was a squeeze layup, Jeff.
Okay. And Ashik inside, and Henrik Devlin's going to call timeout quickly.
Oh yeah, he's got to. It was a 14-point game for Finland, and all of a sudden it's down to 10, and there's nothing good happening there for Finland. Very helter-skelter play there on offense.
But Turkey come charging back, trailing by just 10.
We gotta go out there and play. My bad. And hey, on the offense, got power to the ball. Move the ball.
Well, you can hear him talking about passing the ball more on offense. Henrik Devlin, and the first half almost was too easy for them.
They were moving the ball, they were passing, they were just making Turkey play defense. They made them play defense for 18, 20 seconds, and then if somebody was open for an open shot, and they were able to knock them down. This was the last basket here by Ashik, and you could really feel that there's a lot of energy there now for the Turkish squad. Ashik is up to 16 points and 3 rebounds only. I say only because he usually gets a lot more rebounds than points. But Finland's going to go back to the offense that you just said. It's just going to be sharing the ball more, making the quick, crisp passes, to swing it down the horn, and then try to attack. Koppinen just cannot be getting the ball in his hand all the time, and everybody expected something out of it.
Koppinen gets the pick, takes it back over to Salim. He puts up a three. That's good. That'll settle him down a little.
That was a huge shot by Salim. Finns can be really happy that he's starting to heat up. Because yesterday he was ice cold.
But importantly, he's kept shooting. I know we were wondering why he keeps shooting, because he missed his first one or two tonight. A foul called on Kotti. And also Finland trying to be more disruptive defensively up top. I saw the Turkish fan there call for the unsportsmanlike. There's nothing unsportsmanlike about that.
Kotti is a tough guy. I mean, he just really throws a lot of contact. And he doesn't shy away from anything.
Mismatch down low. They couldn't get it to Ashik with 3 seconds on the shot clock. He had Salim.
They're looking for him. I mean, it was a pick and roll situation. And Gillette was trying to swing it to the corner there.
They gave it to Hersik on a very easy one. And Finland able to bat the ball out on the perimeter, and Goulet picks up the foul.
Ashik almost got a hand on the offensive rebound, just couldn't control it. That would have been difficult there for Finland to do anything with foul.
Goulet really putting the defensive pressure on Koponen. Koponen looking at the ref saying, hey, get this guy off of me. Passes back out to Huff. Pump fake. Wide open. Good.
That was a nice play. You just see the execution, just a pump fake, step through, one dribble, immediately going out for a two. Sean Huff is in this motion, he's almost like a machine.
Well, now the lead is 15. Goulet for three. Good. Well, the body language for Goulet is right.
And he can make it. He's a guy who also provides a lot of energy for his team and the club. I know him from EuroLeague.
Koponen into the lane, fouled by Goulet.
You know what amazes me? Have you seen Petteri Koponen holding his knees? I have not seen him time. I cannot say that he's breathing hard, holding his knees or anything like that.
No, he's the ultimate athlete. He's played in the EuroLeague as well. He's played in the Euro Cup with Kimchi. There he is, getting inside, putting up a tough shot. Good defense from Turkey. Pelzic into lane. Back out to Hersik. That's a two. And Salim with the rebound. I think Koponen needs to come out for a breather. He's going to bring in Radiko. Salim puts it up. Oh, he had the beautiful shot.
Well, here the angle, all of a sudden, everything just opened up in front of him.
Hersik travels.
Too fast with his feet. And he's frustrated because, I mean, the pace of the game is just really high there for Hersik. I don't think it's a question that he traveled.
Yeah, he traveled. He's just frustrated. So Gonlund comes in to try to settle things down. Murphy back in there. Torbisto also has come in, another shooter. So Turkey need to pay attention to him. Murphy stepped out of bounds.
He did. Three-point line is so far that now the question is really going to watch out for stepping out of bounds. Yeah, right there. Eric just steps full foot out of bounds.
Ashik trying to post up down low. Here he is. Watch the footwork. Nope, he's going to pass back out of it. Arslan for three. Good!
Excellent read by Ashik. He was double teamed. 2 quick passes and open three-pointer for Aslan. I think Ataman was very happy about this play.
Well, now it's just 9. The deficit. Koivisto.
Over Ashi. Are you kidding me? What a play right there. What a shot.
Koivisto is just a great shooter.
That was a third three-pointer by Koivisto.
3 of 4 from the arc. Conti. And Asic goes in and gets the foul from Murphy. Doesn't get up, and Turkey are fed up. They think that it was a hard foul.
Tuka Conti is just thinking nothing. Emil Pelgi just comes in there and tries to mix things up. And the referee say, hey, he got a foul right there. Let's look at it one more time. That was Conti. Let's see what we do. Oh, that's a hard foul.
It was Conti.
He brought down the hammer. But this is what I said at the beginning of the second half. Omer actually he has to be mentally very tough. He will get fouled, and he's going to get fouled hard. Because you know what Detman is saying in the locker room. Guys, if Ashi gets the ball close to the basket, you foul him, and you foul him hard. Well, that's basketball. I'm sorry.
I'm expecting to see another sportsmanlike soon, though, because Turkey are really calling for it. The refs might have to call it to get control of the game here a little bit. That's a good play from Asic to...
I think one more foul from behind, like Conti or from the side. That's gonna happen.
So. Because they've voiced their concern, Turkey. There comes a time when you take so many trips to the line, like he has tonight. This will be his 12th free throw.
You gotta respect him, man. What the beating that he's taking for his team, that's a huge sacrifice.
He's got almost half of his team's points. He's got 18 of Turkey's 39 points. And Goulet really getting up in the face now of Koivisto. Koivisto puts it up.
No problem there. How about Koivisto?
Goulet can't believe it because he was right in his face.
Yeah, he got splattered right there on the pick. Good job there by the big man who set the screen. Free up Koivisto.
Murphy on Conlon. Turkey. That's another foul on Murphy. So he's got 3 fouls.
He's got one. Next time he's going to be attacking. Hey, Murphy, get on, watch it. I mean, come on, the foul is called. No question. The referee's not going to call it. The big guy's not going to get an advantage.
Well, he's going to come out.
That's Koivisto on the last shot. I mean, he's fired up, but what Goulet tried to interfere with the shot, but just was too much behind. You see any emotions there, or is he complete isolated?
He is an isolated.
He's mentally in Barcelona.
14 minutes.
That's only one goal. Go to Barcelona. Move these 8,000 fans to Barcelona.
You know, these fans, it's kind of like a journey for them that have made it here to Bilbao. It's a party they don't want to finish. You know, Turkey went on a wild ride 4 years ago to the final when they hosted the World Championship. Now it's the FIBA Basketball World Cup, and their team is fighting for their lives here against Finland. Arslan comes out. And Country comes back in. Still an 11-point game. So the Finns are going to have to execute. Reniko up. And the full court pressure comes up with the turnover, and Krelsic takes it back out. No, now he's going to go in. And he was fouled by Huff.
Yeah, that's number 4. That could be a big loss right there. He's going to come out of the game. I'm sure that's going to react.
Well, the problem is you take Koponen out of the game, and it affects your ability to break the press.
Unfortunately, it is the case. Very limited rest there for Petteri Koponen. Let's not forget it. Finland tomorrow is going to bring it on again. New Zealand squad is scrappy, tough,
and hungry, like a wolf. And it's the first one. You know, Turkish fans sensing a little bit of change in momentum there, as are the Finns. Fratello said, hey, no excuses. The coach of Ukraine, we can't say that we're tired. Everybody else is playing 4 games. So it's tournament play. More full court pressure. And they forced them to take an uncomfortable shot.
I thought he had a good look at the basket.
Ball goes out of bounds with 14 on the shot clock.
How about that? Hunter Mutkola at 37 going at it with Graham Goodwin with 36. What the old timers say.
Traveling the ball on Goulet.
Oh yeah, he changed his position. Slid it on the floor a little bit. Now look at it, it's up to Koponen again to bring out the ball. And he's gonna do it for the fans.
Matola. Koponen takes it back outside. Now gets in, goes behind his back. A little bit of a mismatch. Over to Moorinen on the baseline. Go! Oh, the shots are falling tonight.
You're gonna give one of those 2 points to Koponen. I mean, he just created a shot on his own. You see how he broke the defense.
Prelzic bumped by Koivisto. Turkey a little bit getting into their offense a little bit quicker.
They're getting close. I mean, it's always they cut it down to under 10%. I mean, 10 points in the single digits, and the offense is not going to go away.
Koponen giving it to Moorinen. You know, I think before the Dominican Republic game, the Finns were talking about getting Moorinen more involved as well as Koivisto. So that's good news. Now we see Salin coming back in. And Nico goes to have a breather, the veteran. Prelzic is certainly kind of becoming the go-to man now. Aldemir as well is in the game for Turkey, so these are big minutes. And you have to wonder, these Finnish fans have to wonder how much more gas is in the tank for Esik. He's been taking a beating, as you say.
He's going to rest up for the remainder of the 3rd quarter, and Coach Ataman doesn't have much of a choice but put him back and begin the 4th quarter. It's been just too big.
Back to a 9-point game. Oh, they broke that. Nope. The pass off the hands of Koivisto.
Moorinen has put too much force in there. Well, he could have been more in control. And I thought that the Turks already given up on the press, and they were just running back to the defense.
I think we're seeing a little bit of a vulnerability with this Finnish team. Struggling to break the press. We're not uncomfortable with that pressure. Osman. Ball goes out of bounds, but into the hands of Finland.
So he starts the shot, the shooting ball. Turk's going to set it up quick.
Aldemir wasn't even looking to shoot it. He just wanted to get it out of there, but he gets it back. And that's a nice little give and go there with Huxley.
That's nice play right there. They pay attention and third down Aldemir.
And another turnover. And quickly, Turkey. And a block is called on Finland.
Koponen. That's a heartbreaker for Finland. But Jeffrey correct, they just really had a hard time breaking the press. Too many mistakes, it's always shaky. You never know if the ball's going to pass the half court.
Garvin looks down with disdain upon Petri Koponen. And now, at the free throw line, it is a 6-point game. This is now the time when Turkey sense the change in momentum. They're seizing it. How are Finland going to respond?
They're going to stay with the pressure defense. It's really working out for them. It's down to 5 points. And besides Koponen, there's nobody to break the press. I mean, the other small guys got to step up. Just like here.
Gone is on Matola. Moorman now. Turkey's fans react to the block. In it goes, pump fake, and Matola is fouled by Aldemir.
Gurley might think, but he takes a hard foul right there. Gandlin pats him on the head. Here we go. Oh, that's a hammer right there.
He got a lot of ball, though.
A lot of the arm, too. With a lot of force. I mean, that's a hard foul right there. And under Matola just takes it.
I suppose what comes around goes around.
The same thing that they applied on Ashik.
Ano Matola, the great captain.
And these are important free throws. I mean, they just need to put some points up on the board. They've been just stuck at 53 for the longest.
Oh, nothing but twine. In PT. 1:22 to go. Is going to come back into the game for Finland. Now the pressure coming from Finland. Guler gets in, whips it out to Osman. Good!
That is a huge streak pointer by Osman.
The 19-year-old.
That was a tough shot from the corner. I mean, he was almost behind the backboard.
Conte thought about taking it all the way, but brings it back. Turkey have closed the gap to just 4 points. Finland foul Koponen. Excuse me, Gunlund fouls Koponen.
They still got a foul to give, so no problem there. It's going to be out of bounds for Finland.
Kola goes out after some big free throws, but boy, there's the foul from Gunlund.
Tell you what, man, Kevin Brennan fouls.
Look at Koponen. He's complaining about the scratches. At least he's trying to say he's getting beat up. Or no, maybe they're telling me he has to leave the game because he has blood. So that's a blow for Finland to lose their star player here.
There's no blood.
I think the scratches. It's a strange situation there. And Guler picks up the foul.
And Ataman doesn't like it. He's holding his head like, why do you foul it? They have Koponen out. I mean, let them do something without Koponen.
Well, yeah, now Reniko goes to the free throw line. And Reniko has been to the free throw line in this tournament, shooting 82%. Now it looks like Koponen's going to come back into the game. He's had a blue bandage to match his uniform. There you go. It's a little bit of a mistake there, perhaps, from Guler.
It wasn't a mistake. He just played solid defense.
But not fully punished. Only 1 of 2. Oh, Osman. And they're going to call the foul on Reniko, the 19-year-old. Boy, this is getting nasty now. Reniko accused of being flopping over here by the Turkish bench. Watch this. He just got his feet set, and the Finnish fans have seen that replay. As you can hear in the background, they're not happy at all. And all I can say is welcome to the big time, Jetty Osman, as the Finnish fans, a lot of blonde hair there from Finland, not liking what they're seeing.
It is getting intense out there, Jeff, isn't it?
Well, it's been very intense after that foul on Ashik that Turkey felt like was an unsportsmanlike.
That's correct. Ever since, it's almost personal right there.
And Osman's coming through big time. He hit that corner 3, and then the 19-year-old has earned a trip to the free throw line after that collision with Reniko. The under-20 European Championship MVP, folks, right there.
7 points for him in the game. He's providing a big spark there off the bench.
Got to play the young guys to give them experience. 56-53. Kotti. Back outside the Murinen. Salin. And Salin almost threw it away. Koivisto. Salin from the corner. Go!
Are you kidding me?
Well, Turkey played great defense, but they weren't rewarded on that one.
Just beating the clock right there, Salin.
Salin almost threw it away. 6 seconds. 5, 4 here at the end of the third quarter. 2. Goulet short. So Finland just about keeping their noses in front. With 10 minutes remaining, they lead Turkey 59-53.
Look at the stats. Finland shooting the ball better. Turkey improving somewhat here in the third quarter. They have to do a little bit better. Better rebounding effort there by Turkey. 25-17 edge, 16-11. Also a little bit more of a team game. Koponen's got the ball in his hands a lot. The stats leaders after 3 quarters. Omer actually only scoring double digits for Turkey. As we watch Sinan Gulen taking it coast to coast and being blocked right there. 18 points for Ashik, 3 rebounds on the other side. It's 12 apiece for Salin and Koponen.
I'll tell you something else. Because of the foul trouble that's hurt Finland, they've had to go to their bench, and they've gotten a lot of production from the bench tonight, Finland. 30 points coming from the bench. 15 points from the bench for Turkey.
Look at the 7. The biggest lead of the game for Finland was 17 points. Turkey has not led in the game. So they're really making a strong comeback, but the Finns are playing tough basketball. They just don't want to give up or surround the lead. But they are having it tough because of the pressure defense of Turkey. That has been the game changer here in the third quarter.
Well, will Finland be able to talk about this press and solve this? And they're not the only team that's been bothered by full-court pressure in this World Cup. I mean, I've seen Australia cause a lot of problems in their game against Brazil.
Or even New Zealand. They play some tough defense too. Full-court pressure. I think this one's, the Turks just really set the trap around the half court. So I think that one of the dribbles just got dribbled through. Like we saw that one time it was successful with Koivisto or Salin, they just dribbled through. You cannot leave it all to Koponen. That's bottom line. I mean, the guy just cannot do it all. It's not realistic.
It's interesting, though, to see which Finnish players have been really effective tonight. You know, it's not the usual cast of characters other than Koponen. You've got Koivisto on the floor right now. You've got Kotti, who's come to play. Salin's had a good game. And you've got Murinen, along with Koponen. So, and also for Turkey, you've got the 19-year-old who has the ball in his hands right now, Osman. Country, well, he's going to take the 3, and I think maybe the slip by Salin convinced him he should take it.
Well, you got a good look at the basket. He's a good shooter.
Ashik will come back in at the next stop, as well as Arslan.
So you can expect Turkey to start looking down low for Omer Ashik a lot.
Well, good minutes from Aldemir and Tunchuri. At some point, we may see Savas come back out as well. But now, Ashik, can he do the big man's work inside that's required? Austin, no pest on Koponen. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Oh, Koponen got through but missed the shot.
He had to shoot it over Ashik, and it was just too much after all the effort he had to expand to get by Osman.
Terrific basketball game in Group C at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. Kreljic now for Turkey. Dumps it to Ashik, and immediately...
And this is the pass that I've been calling for the whole game. Just put it up for Ashik. He's going to go up and get it. He's the tallest guy on the floor.
Under pressure.
That was a weak pass there by Salim. Almost got intercepted.
Nuutinen has come back in for Finland. So big minutes for him at the really crucial time here of the game. Koppinen, because he's been working, and the bounce pass bounces away. Oh, and that's close. He steps right in front of Kreljic.
Number 3 for Koppinen.
Koppinen may need to take a seat. He looks a bit tired.
Yeah, first time I've seen him just holding his knees. I think it's just too much. I mean, the Finnish players just always give him the ball. He brings it up, he hands it off to somebody, and the player immediately after 2 seconds, Koppinen finds the ball back to his hands.
Well, they're going to bring Koppinen out, let him catch his breath.
Oh, he has to. Now he's walking off slowly. Now he's tired. And we still got 8.5 minutes to go in the game.
This puts a lot of pressure on Koivisto and Salim against this pressure from Turkey. This could be the turning point. Koppinen goes to the bench with 8:20 in the game. Koki's trying to keep Ashik out of the lane. Now the double team, they give it to Ashik. He turns, and Koivisto, he is able to stop Ashik, but Gonlund was there, and now it's a 2-point game.
Gonlund just made sure the ball was going in, by the size of Turkey plays a big role now. And Gonlund almost steals the ball right there, puts his hands on it, or his feet.
Look at this, the pressure. There you go again.
Solid defense there by Koivisto. Gonlund is just too much.
Salim gets it across, brings it back out. 2-point game. Can Finland withstand the pressure? Kati, mid-range, right in the lane, rather.
Oh boy, does Finland need those 2 points right there from Kati.
Turkey, inside, batted away. Great defense from Kati. Now they've got a fast break. They'll want to get something on this. Koivisto! And Murphy scraps into the hands of Arslan.
Nothing good for Finland. Almost made a 3-pointer. Good job by Turkey. They're not rushing anything. Kreljic backs it out. Smart play by him. You don't want to rush. Now you get a momentum on your side. Isolate Ashik.
3 on the shot clock. Kreljic, does he know it? Yes, he does. And Nuutinen with the rebound.
And I'll tell you what, Ashik was even too tired to back his own man in the lane. He was not double teamed.
Nuutinen goes baseline. Oh, he just goes straight to the basket and had a great shot but missed it. Koki gets it back. Nuutinen for 3. Go! The unsung hero comes off the bench for the second time tonight and hits a big shot.
The last man to make the finish spot. Nuutinen makes a difference, huge difference today.
Ashik though in low. And great job from Gonlund. And yet again, ties up the Finn.
But it's Nuutinen against involved in this play. I mean, he's all over the place.
Boy, Gonlund's taking no prisoners.
And Ashik is dead tired. That's 2 air balls by him.
Look at him. Oh, goodness me.
Look at him. He just challenged it, just went right at it.
And then, you know what? You got to be brave enough to take this shot. Coming off the bench. Bam! Boy, Ashik looks tired. There's no question about it. He's going to have to come back and play tomorrow as well. Raniko. He was bumped. Oh, they called a travel.
Yeah, he just slowed down his steps. That's what happens. I mean,
it's a big turnover.
I don't know if Ashik can stay on the floor. What do you think? I mean, he just really walks really heavy-legged there into the bench.
Well, you know what it's like as a center. inches, isn't it?
He has taken some beating. He has scored 20 points. I mean, he has done a lot, but they need him on the floor right now, but they need him fresh.
Finland.
You might want, I mean, I wonder if Ersek's going to come back down to take his spot, or Alden is somebody who's fresher, who's got quick legs, you know, because you got Goodman who's playing a fairly good game. I think he's going to stay there.
Aldı handoff'tan geldi.
Alderweireld could come back.
Doesn't matter then who brings back up the ball. Drive straight at the ball to the post. Then you face up. And hey,
So he might be still in this.
you don't get a shot to swing the ball. Swing the ball. Go to the other side. Swing the
Where the
ball.
same amount of field
And
goals
run the
made
screen on the other side. Hey, we need to run. Hey, we don't want to walk. We want to run. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a Julian question.
And 25 fouls for Finland tonight.
But they used them smartly, though. You gotta say that they did a good job of using their fouls. This was the three-pointer, huge one.
You know, he had played for them in their qualifying campaign for Eurobasket 2013, but he did not play at the Eurobasket. But he was one of the last three guys to make the team this year, along with Antero Neto, who hasn't come in tonight.
I'll tell you what, if the Finns win, he's gonna be the hero.
Gonlund. Well, whoever wins tonight is going to have a lot of heroes. Gonlund in the lane, and he might be the candidate for hero status for Turkey.
I mean, like Graham Gunlund, at 37 years old, when he gets going, I mean, he's really experienced. He can be big trouble there for Finns. Very light on his feet. Exactly knows how to pick his spot.
Koponen is back in the game. Another foul called on Goulet for holding. 4 fouls on C9 Goulet.
He signals over to the bench and says, let me stay. I'm fine.
Adamant calling the plays, offering encouragement midway through the final quarter. Remember, both of these teams needed wild cards to get into the 2014 World Cup, and a second turnover.
That was a huge mistake there by Ranico. Look at that one more time. Oh, he slipped with his left foot, and when he was recollecting himself to get some more balance, just moved his other foot.
Ranico comes out, Salim back in. Maybe in this game, Salim's a better option. He's played well.
Anybody who can help Koponen, because you just cannot expect Koponen to do everything. They have to help him.
Prelzic, where this crowd is raucous in here, the Finns and the Turks. 8 seconds, 7. Prelzic looks at the shot clock, gets in the lane, puts up a tough runner with the left hand, but Isaac is there for the putback dunk.
Oh man, I mean, he just cleans up the board and goes up strong, throws it down. What a job there by the big fella.
The trap, press. Murphy finds Newton in the middle of the floor. That's what you do. You go to the middle to beat the press, don't you?
That's what you have to do, bench to bench. But Ashley didn't look tired on that down. I'll tell you that much.
Those legs are looking pretty good. Koponen for 3. Oh, goodness!
What a shot! I mean, this guy is a competitor.
Whoa! 13 of 22 from three-point range, Finland tonight. They simply could not shoot much better from three-point range. And then Gonlund, a little bit of afters, and it was noticed by the referee. And I think he's going to go over and say something to Gonlund. Well, maybe not. Watch this.
This was a three-pointer.
Okay, this is the 3 from Koponen.
Was Goulet just all in his face? Look at that one more time from here. I mean, Goulet's got such a long arms. You see how long his arms are?
So after the foul, it looked like Gonlund kind of threw his elbow a little bit at the Finn. Here's Gonlund, travels. Boy, that was a huge, huge shot last time down from Koponen, who is really on the verge of superstar status here, carrying his team on his back for much of this tournament.
Up to 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Sean Huff is back to the game. He hasn't played so much. He's got 4 fouls.
It goes to Conti, and Conti travels, and suddenly the turnovers are starting to become a problem.
Conti was too surprised there by the pass from Murphy. It was a great pass. Look at it right here, but he caught it on the run. I just saw Ashe coming at him and just got scared probably.
Just shuffled his feet just a little.
But that's what happens if you have Ashe standing just there underneath the basket. You have to respect the shot blocker of his caliber.
Which is the highest caliber.
No doubt about that. I mean, he's been getting some blocks, changing shots, rebounds, dunks. I mean, he's been a force.
He was making the American players think twice before they went up.
Oh, absolutely.
16 turnovers for Turkey, or excuse me, for Finland. Arslan for three. And Sinan Guler is just so quick. He beat Salim to the ball.
Those are the little tiny small things that Sinan Guler does for the team.
Prelzic out to Arslan this time. Good!
Wide open.
Ender Arslan.
He can knock down some tough shots. Remember, in the first half, he also knocked down a tough one.
Terrific. Sean Huff now puts up a short jumper, and the ball goes out of bounds over to Turkey.
And look at Turkey. They get a chance for the first time in the game to take the lead after 37 minutes. You gotta give them a lot of credit to Turkey. They just stuck with it and hung around.
Very difficult circumstances.
They showed some character here in the second half. I'll tell you that, Jack.
Prelzic over to Guler. Thought about the three. Back to Arslan. Asik sets the pick, rolls. Arslan looks for space. Nowhere to go. Hands it to Asik. And Asik is fouled. With 2:35 remaining.
That's a tough foul after there was 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And the Finns found Asik going to the basket. He has to recollect right now. It's all about taking a deep breath, calming down, and knocking down huge free throws for all that.
Now remember, if he makes the second, that'll give Turkey a chance to set up their press. Salim comes out.
Absolutely.
Codisto has hit 4 threes tonight. 3 threes, excuse me, 3 of 5.
This is the first one.
2:35 remaining. This team's trying to get into the round of 16. They'll have one more game after tonight. And he missed both.
7 for 13 from the line today.
He's tired. You can almost understand it. Kopanen. Over to Murphy for 3. Good!
Oh, baby. Did he rise to the occasion? Eric Murphy just not been there for the most of the game.
14 of 23 from three-point range, Finland. Prelzic for 3. Foul, shooting the three-pointer.
Oh, I don't believe it, Jeff. He was fouled in the act of shooting 3 free throws. What a mental lapse there by Sean Huff.
Well, it's been that kind of game for Sean Huff. He has fouled out of the game for the second game in a row.
But you putting Prelzic to the line, this is a huge difference. No question about it, it's a foul. I mean, there's not a question about it. But you have a great free throw shooter now, shooting the free throws. This is a completely different story than Asik. Occurs.
Well, it's tough in this situation. You know, 3 free throws, you think, right, we've got a chance to get right back there.
And, I mean, Emil Prelzic is a great shooter. I'll take him at the line any time of the day. I'm not speaking anymore, sorry. My predictions are out of the window.
You gotta feel bad for Turkey. Right when they think they have big play go their way.
71% in the tournament, just missing the first 2. The
third is good.
But look at that, it's 1 out of 5 that they have missed 4 free throws. They could have been in the lead.
Yeah, the free throw game, always important. Koponen passes over the defense to Murphy. Remember, Murphy now is a three-point threat. Pretty much all 4, with the exception of Conti, are big three-point threats. Three-point shooters. 3 on the shot clock, and Koponen and Finland able to get it back out, but Salin, perhaps ill-advisedly, puts up a quick 3.
I don't understand why he shot that shot, and Koponen is not happy about it at all.
But you know, if he makes it, then we're like, whoa, what a great shot.
I know, but that was great smart.
Ball goes out of bounds.
And the Finns get lucky, I'm sorry. They got lucky in this
They
situation.
have gotten out of jail with that.
I think that Salin is just really happy that the ball was turned over right there. I cannot believe that he took it. He's an experienced player, plays in Olympia.
Olympia in Slovenia.
You know they teach you how to play basketball in Slovenia.
Well, the Finnish fans, something tells me if they win this game, it's going to be a pretty loud night here in Bilbao, Spain. This house is rocking. The Bilbao Exhibition Center, Finland 68, Turkey 65. Final minute. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. And Koponen, the foul, just the second of the quarter on Turkey. How much gas does he have in his tank?
He's going to finish it strong in 56 seconds to play. I'm sure that he's going to tough it out. And he's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. You can expect that. Number 4, Gimlin.
Boy, he's got to work against Goulet. Probably the quickest Turkish player out there.
Really long lines, too.
Koponen dribbles around 3 on the shot clock, 2. And Conti does get it off in time. Murphy battles for the board, and Asik comes down with it with Turkey down by 3. Might Turkey, would Finland consider fouling? And they hack him. Nope, the ball goes out of bounds. Asik wants to foul, but I have to say, maybe it's better.
Was the foul. He's demanding the foul.
But maybe it's better for Turkey that the foul hasn't been called, if you know what I mean.
That's a good point right there. Good angle.
He just lost the ball first. I don't think he was,
I don't want to say hacked, but I mean, there was some contact after he lost the ball.
oh yeah. No timeout on the floor with 28.1 seconds left. Don't leave your seats. This is no time to go do something silly. Timeout, Turkey.
Top burada. Enver çıkartıyor topu. Burada. Hangisi? 4 numara kim onlardan şu anda? Avrupa'da 5 numara.
Communicate. Keep on moving so they don't get this.
It's worth repeating that Turkey played in the final of the FIBA World Championship 4 years ago, but that was at home. Three-point shooting tonight has just been absolutely phenomenal.
I was just looking at the computer screen
For Finland.
looking for Turkey, so they got to go for 3. I mean, you got 28 seconds, so they will announce it. I don't think it makes sense to set up a 3-point if you're shooting 28%. You cannot buy a shot from the outside. You go for the quick 2, and then set up the press. Set up the press.
I mean, they've caused problems. They've caused problems with that press tonight. Plenty of time. You know, these Turkish players play for the big clubs in Turkey.
Although, Abdiola's on the floor. He's a 3-point threat.
Well, maybe maybe they're going to be looking for it. He's going to pop out.
Yep.
He's got it. The 3, short. Got the shot he wanted. And
they have to foul now.
Koponen is not perfect at the free throw line by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I'm with you. I think they won. I don't think they've done the right thing. I think they should have attacked. But again, Finland have made it really difficult inside.
But I thought it would play work. I mean, Goulet is out of the game with 5 fouls, but Abdiola was wide open, and you know, he's been sitting on the bench for a long time today. But at the same time, I mean, he's a shooter who can just knock down a lot of points in a quick time.
Osman's come back in. Going to be something if the 19-year-old makes a big play here.
And Turkey's going to foul one more time because there's only 3 team fouls for Turkey, so immediately they have to foul.
Look at these Finnish fans. What an adventure they're on. In Bilbao, they're like, what? Our basketball team's winning games at the FIBA Basketball World Cup. 17 seconds remaining. They're going to make Finland earn it now. And one more to give. We saw Matola make the 2 free throws earlier in the game. Koppanen. Fouled by Osman. So Koppanen is the man. 15.8 seconds left. Who goes to the free throw line.
Great free throw.
You know, if Akyol makes the three-pointer at the other end, Adam is a genius. If he doesn't, you second guess it. I mean, you can't win really, can you? So that's sports. You live and die by decisions. Could have gone to Ashik and been fouled and had to go to the free throw line. So
First free throws there for Koppanen.
well, it's tough. Nobody said making free throws was easy.
He needs to make one, but he needs to make one. For Finland, it's still okay. He wants to make it a 2-possession game. Oh, he does not. Now they have to foul.
Now they're going to foul. They don't want to give up the 3. Oh, they have given the 3 to Akyol! And they're going to pay the price! They let the best three-point shooter loose, and he has drilled the three-pointer from the right corner.
I don't believe that the Finns have not fouled. I mean, this is a complete mental collapse.
Well, we talked about this earlier with our colleague, with Coach Detman. There was a situation earlier in his career where I think he didn't have his team foul, and I don't know if that was by design on this case.
I don't know. All the players on the Finnish bench were just standing up, going crazy, and just gesturing for the players on the court to foul.
Well, that'll be a question for the press conference. But again, 17 points, their biggest lead, and now Turkey have tied it. And the only people that are up on their feet clapping are the Turkish fans.
I still think that, I don't know.
Look at all those Finnish fans behind the basket. They can't believe it.
Why do you collapse around the basket? Why do you collapse? I mean, if they score 2 points, it doesn't make a difference. Let him score the 2. Just cover the shooters.
And at least cover Akyol.
Look at that. Yikes.
Well, they're going to have to go back and whether they win or lose, examine, see the foul trouble, examine the strategy, examine the decisions, and Akyol, who hasn't really done much in this game, has come out and made the biggest shot of the game. 4.2 seconds. Do the Finns go inside? They give it to Koppanen. He looks for an opening, goes behind, puts up a tough shot, and we've got overtime. And Koppanen was praying that a foul would be called, but as it is, Finland are going to have to live with their decision of not getting the foul at the end.
Got a shot one more time. Oh, he was Jenny Osman just took a huge stance right there.
He really did. Oh, and Ashik as well grabbed his jersey. I think maybe Turkey rode their luck a little bit there at the end.
What was Osman thinking? 19 years old? I mean, he doesn't get too
That's
many.
just it. Maybe he wasn't thinking. 68-68. Overtime beckons.
How difficult it is right now to recollect this Finland. Just put everything behind you. I mean, you had a game, so the game was close.
You had it in your hands. I mean, granted, you would have to make some plays if you had committed the foul.
We again try to get the ball inside. Play the 1, so we get the ball inside and run up this.
And then overhead. Kind of went in and came out. The basketball gods have
Sol
not
tarafa
smiled.
Emir burada. Kerem Gönlüm burada. Ömer burada. Ender. Sen gelip buradan Ömer'e pik yapıyorsun. Ömer boş geliyorsa Emir Ömer'e veriyoruz hemen aşağı. Spicy. Ömer boş gelmiyorsa hemen buradan Kerem Gönlüm pik to pick up. Ender'i yakalıyoruz. Ender aldığı zaman Kerem buraya pik yapıyor. Ömer aşağıda. Kerem mid roll devriliyor. Emir de burada. Tamam mı? Hep bu şekilde hücum ediyoruz. 4 side şeklinde. Tamam mı?
Şova dövecekler gitsen
Sen
diye.
bu taraftasın.
6 foot medic for Turkey.
You don't see that very often on the fans.
And you can also see the dominance of the Turkish team growing on the boards, 35-24.
Well, the Turks are up. You know they're watching this game back in Istanbul and Ankara as well, and Izmir and Karşıyaka, all those places. They must be going nuts. Their team has come back and tied it right at the end. And the question is now, can they beat the Wolfpack in overtime? I don't know about you, but just seeing those eyes just put me in a daze.
All in the eyes.
Well, it's the FIBA Basketball World Cup. This is what it's all about. Group C, OT, baby, overtime. Turkey trying to pull off a memorable win here. Comes from behind victory against a Finnish team that led by as many as 17 points. Prelzic over to Osman, the 19-year-old. And look at Salim get up there and scrap with Asik, but Asik pulls it down.
Great job by Asik to stay with the ball between the two defenders.
Arslan over Gonlum, and Gonlum is fouled.
I'll tell you what, Kerem Gunlem's been on the floor for the last 8 minutes, I believe, and he's provided a huge spark off the bench. With his experience, 37 years old. And he's been playing for the Turkish national team for the longest.
It's like fine wine, better with age.
It's a scary thought. He even played with me when I was playing in England. He's getting up there in age.
Well, if he's out there, hey, look at that. Money in the bank for Kerem Gonlum.
He's really come on as a big inspiration leader.
Don't forget he's got 4 fouls.
He's going to play regardless of the foul situation. I mean, he's really playing.
Well, Finland, for the first time, trail in this game. How are they going to react? Luukkonen has the ball taken away by Prelzic. And Luukkonen reaches in and commits the foul. And that will be all for him. He is fouled out of the game.
Absolutely nothing is going right for Finland, and Turkey is playing smart basketball. A lot of credit to these guys.
So Koivisto brings the shooter in. Prelzic, remember, he missed those 2 free throws, but in the end it didn't hurt them. And you just feel right now like the experience of Turkey at the high level is finally going to see them through, don't you?
I think so. This is all about experience. Nothing else.
Although you can't make that case with Osman out there. Makes 1 of 2.
Ashik almost got his hand on the rebound. I mean, he's really staying with it.
Kopanen. Will they get a 3? Oh, they go inside to Kotti. 8 on the shot clock. He turns over. Salim, 3 on the shot clock. And hands it to Kotti, and they were patient. And they've got traveling the call against Finland. Well, it was a great play, but the travel just takes the air out of the balloon for Finland.
No, but look at it right here. I mean, this is the factor of Omer Ashik. They are thinking about him. They got him in his hand. It's a huge factor for Turkey to have him on the floor.
Prelzic, so difficult, just goes straight in and makes the layup. And Turkey now with a 5-point advantage. Well, the clock stops with the foul.
And I think the fans are happy just to get anything going. Put Petteri Koponen on the line with a chance to redeem himself for his 2 huge free throws that he missed at the end of the regulation.
Waterman is going to come in. Kotti comes out. That was Ashik's second foul.
to remind the viewers that two players fouled out, and for Finland, the shot out for 5 fouls and Lutinen. And for Turkey, Sinan Güler is out also with 5 fouls. So these players cannot come back to the game.
Second one good. It's like, why didn't I do that the first time? Back in late in the fourth quarter, the final minute. Arslan. Well, surely Turkey have to go to Krelsic. He's a handful here. Well, they give it to Asic, and that's a charge. Nope, that's a block. So there'll be free throws for Asic. I did as well.
No, he was moving.
He was moving, and it was well spotted by the ref.
Good call right there.
I just think they don't have the benefit of instant replay.
Oh, absolutely. Great call by the referees.
Now, what if Asic makes both of these?
He also missed 2 free throws. Last 2 free throws he missed. This is all about fatigue at the moment.
He's 8 of 14 at the free throw line right now.
He is extremely tired at the moment. He missed last 3 free throws.
He is 8 of 15, 53%.
33 minutes in the game today.
Well, plenty of time for Finland, especially, what do you do if you're adamant? Do you think at some point you may have to take him out?
I wouldn't,
because of the free throws.
No, I would not, because he completely covers offensively.
But he's a liability on offense if they're going to foul him. He is now 8 of 16 at the free throw line.
So I would say that his teammates just got to understand that they just got to attack the basket more and just not look for the roll. And keep him there for the defensive purpose. He has changed so many shots and made it difficult for Finland.
Holtman drifts in. Salin for 3. Go!
What a shot right there!
The Finland Wolfpack not going away.
What a huge shot by Salin. I mean, he took his time, had a good look and knocked it down.
Krelsic looks for room, gets in the lane. Oh, that's quality from Krelsic.
That's what he has to do. He said if Asic is tired and not able to make the free throws, Emil Krelsic is going to step up.
Sasu Salin has 5 3-pointers for Finland. Right now, Krelsic is the man that's carrying Turkey. Koivisto for 3. Short, but the follow from Salin no good, and Conlon with the rebound.
Look at Salin. I mean, he just got there for the offensive rebound, almost got it. If he had tipped it or brought it down with 2 hands.
Well, this is the man they can't stop right now. Look at it. He passes over to Osman on the right. And the rebound, Koivisto. Finland.
This is an incredible game.
Salin. Koppanen. Motorin on the baseline. Short. Not the man they wanted, probably.
But again, he was challenged there. He was scared. The shot was scared by Asic. Give him credit. I mean, if you have Omer Asic running at you, it's not easy to shoot.
Now it's Arslan who's dribbling up top. He puts up a 3. That's no good. Well, I think I'd give it to Krelsic every time down the floor.
Just let him create. He's the same quality player like Koppanen.
Koppanen needs to be careful. Brought about Osman for 3. And Asic with the rebound. 1:11 remaining.
That was almost impossible to create space because Jiri Osman is fresh. He hasn't played so many minutes, and he stayed up there with Koppanen.
Krelsic backs up Koivisto. And Morin did a great job with Asic breathing down his neck, literally. Koivisto goes up and missed the layup, was trying to get contact. 47 seconds to go.
Well, what a smart play by Finland. He just kind of shied away from him. He did not foul automatically. What a game we got here. Incredible drama.
9 on the shot clock. Finland need to stop here, without question. They get the Gunlin, and the veteran goes up and in.
The hero of the game for Turkey, Kerem Gunlin, the oldest player on the squad, 37 years old. He's incredible.
For all you veterans out there, this one's for you. 77-73, Kerem Gunlin now has 10 points one of 4 Turkish players in double figures.
Got 8 rebounds to go with that.
He is very, very close to that double.
A 2-possession game at the moment, not an easy situation for Team Finland. I would do the same thing, go for the quick 2. First, try for the quick 2.
Don't want to lose more than 4.
Together. Don't talk too much.
There you see the
On the
quarterback quarter
3-pointer.
scoring. Finland looked like they had control of this thing at halftime.
Hadi. Leave.
And then even late in the
Kanat
fourth
yerden
quarter,
dönse.
but
O zaman uzundan suyu çalacağız. Kanat yerden. Arada oynuyorsun.
just
He?
gradually
Tamam,
pulled
tamam,
back in
tamam,
that.
tamam. İman
Took
tanrısı
advantage right at the end.
Hadi sen topu. İman tanrısı
Decision
Hadi köşe
it's
sahibi
going to hold
olacak.
Finland if they lose this game when they didn't foul Turkey and allowed Akdal to get the game-tying 3.
It's the second time that Turkey has been able to come from behind and just almost, I don't know how this is going to play out, but they may steal the game. Because against New Zealand, it was the same story. That's right. Just lurking in behind, waiting for their chance. 18 turnovers for Finland. It's way too many, 13 for Turkey.
28.6 seconds remaining. Koponen hands it off to Murphy, but didn't look like he was ready to receive the pass. And in the hands of Turkey, and now Turkey look like they're going to win this game here with 15 seconds remaining.
They're not going to foul. They're not going to foul.
They're not going to foul because they know that points difference can be crucial. Arsenal's going to try to put one up here right at the end. Arsenal for 3. And Turkey have dug deep and gotten their second win. Boy, you got to salute them. They hung tough. Finland somehow have not won this game despite hitting 15 of 28 from three-point range.
This tells so much about character of the Turkish club and experience. I mean, they just hung around and found their chance. I mean, they got lucky. They got lucky.
77-73 after overtime. Turkey beat Finland. Well, the team in red and their fans, boy, they like to live dangerously, don't they? They've done it twice.
They absolutely did. They lived in the last moment. And look at the three-point shooting comparison. They somehow just managed to play, but they hit the big one. Akio coming off the bench, not playing many minutes. Let's look at his stats right here. Akio, 6 minutes, but he hit a big one to send it to overtime.
Look at Turkey sharing the ball as well, 23 assists. And the turnovers were really costly for Finland. They helped Turkey come back in the fourth quarter. You know, they're going to wonder how that pressure bothered them as much as it did. Koponen with the 17 points. Asik, he had his free throw woes, but he still finished with 22 points and 8 boards.
Tough game for Koponen. They get a chance to ice the game in regulation. After all he did for Thursday, look at the first touch of these. It's difficult.
Yeah, last night you know you were just beaten by the Dominican Republic. Tonight they had a chance. Well, they'll come around again tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we're going to look and see how the standings are. USA up top now. Ukraine and Turkey each with 2-2 records. The Dominican Republic at 2-1, and both New Zealand and Finland 1-3. They play each other tomorrow night.
the ball. Rush train and the ball to the post. Then you face up.